Look out for the ways to cut the budget on non-vegetarian cuisine and drinks in weddings. Wedding is a great occasion in the life of the individual. Our cultural evolution and sophistication has made wedding the gala family event and all become the part of the ceremony. Some cultures of the world have earned special distinctions and marked marriage fervor, like the big fat Indian wedding. There is splash of colors, fanfares, celebrated and rich Indian sweets and marriage special sweets, all go in to make the Indian wedding really big. The cosmopolitan societies have adopted the multiple cuisines concept as good and appealing for enhancing the taste and flavors for the guests. Non-veg and drinks are being served more often now and are also being liked very much. The non-vegetarian cuisines that have been the mainstay of the Muslim culture since older times are getting popular on account of enriched tastes and aromas of the spices and meats of diversity. Cost cutting in non-veg fooding and drinks. It has been generally found that the cost of the non-vegetarian cuisines are a bit spilling one because all the ingredients pooled while making the dishes are really expensive, especially in the Indian market. Thus, for many seekers, the cost comes out to be aberrant. However, there are certain tips to cut out the high cost and still enjoy the flavor and richness. The non-veg Indian food party is dominated by the Mughlai styles and components, including the making of these. The khansamas or the cooks still demand the wood fire and the royal copper handis to churn the flavor thoroughly. So how the cost can be cut? Let's find out some tips of value here below. Ensuring the proper quantity. Make out your calculations regarding the quantity of the non-veg food to be prepared. While it is always good for the extra but not wise to go for too much in the name of celebratory fervor. Do the rough estimates about the number of guests, especially those who are non-vegetarians. There has to be a distinction between the amount of non-veg snacks and the main course meal dishes. The snacks or starters could comprise of the fish fries, kebabs and chicken tikkas. Self-management, scout for the best at fair price. If it is possible to take up the self-management of non-veg wedding meals preparations, then this could be a major determinant in the cost cutting. The leading caterers generally charge hefty amount per head, thus raising the overall bills. Sparing some time to have few market trips and source the fresh stuff could be the better choice for the budget cut without compromising on quality and quantity. Containing the wastages. By containing the wastages of the food, the overall budget could be controlled. Make out an arrangement for the royal catering of your guest rather than allowing them to have messy self-service through the buffet counters. It should be stated that the non-veg cuisines are best served and enjoyed in the traditional manner. This drastically reduces the wastages also. Source the drinks from the distributor directly. The drinks could be sourced directly from the distributor in bulk so that the good pricing could be achieved.